The reason Pikachu is the best character in the game. Dummies. Okay. So -1. Fuck is this character? I hate Ness. Ness is busted. This character walls Pika out.
What are you doing?
Like, he walls people out. Or walls Pika out. He yo-yos me. I actually have a disadvantage state against, whatchamacallit. Like, because Pika Thunder. It's scary to edge guard him because I might just die. Like, it's impossible. It's so difficult. It's not impossible. It's just difficult. Okay, so that's the entire -1 tier. And now to the 0 or -1 tier, we have... Where is this character? This one. Peach, I don't know if it's a losing matchup or if it's even, because I haven't played Samsora in a while since I started playing a little different. But I beat Mute, and also the nerf really matters because now I'm not going to die at 70, which is like a big deal. Because like T-Jolts are still annoying for her. She has to jump, and then if I guess right now, like up air, like it becomes like very much like neutral stuff. And then I can like edge trap her really well. If I just don't go for edge guards and I just edge trap her, it's so difficult for Peach to get off the ledge. But like sometimes back air is like really obnoxious. But if I just commit to naring instead of trying to back air or getting greedy, then like it's fine. Also, up throw thunder works on her, so that's a big deal. Game and Watch. I don't have experience in this matchup, and this is the only reason I'm putting Game and Watch here as opposed to just even, because I think it's even, but 0 -1 because, you know, Meister's beat me twice. But also, again, I have like, he plays a lot with Pikachu, and I have played against Meister. And that's the entirety of my like super top level game watch, or my high level game watch experience is playing him in tournament. So it's really hard. It seems like Pikachu can wall him out and play really passive. But also it can still be pretty annoying, and I've got 2 framed out of stupid stuff, so that's that. Inkling is even because ground control, we both kind of mess each other up. We can both slightly like we both edge trap each other. We both edge guard each other for like small amounts of damage, but it's not that big of a deal. My kill confirm, or rather his kill confirm doesn't work on me, but also like roller is a thing. Like there's a lot of little things. There's the neutral in this matchup is like pretty dynamic. I can T-jolt, but he can back air my T-jolts, but then I can parry the back air. But if I don't, then it's safe, and it's a lot. I think it's even. Like mine and Cosmos' sets are super close too, so like whatever. Mario's even because he can cave my T-jolts and flood my quick attack, but I feel like my advantage against him is super strong. Like up airs are amazing. I can like forward smash in neutral pretty effectively. I can edge guard him because down air is bigger than up B. I just have to guess the 50-50 correctly. I can just sometimes just edge guard him and kill him. If I get like a back air trade or a nair trade, he just dies. But also his combos are really good, and I don't know how the stages work in that matchup, so it can be pretty difficult sometimes. But I think it's even. Like Anti just outplayed the hell out of me. Like Anti super outplayed me at DreamHack. Like that's not even like a Pikachu versus Mario thing, but like he just guessed right like so many times in like neutral and an advantage and like disadvantage. He just guessed right, so he just outplayed me. Pac-Man's probably even too. I can chase him, but he can kill me way easier than I expected. And fair out of shield and nair out of shield are really good for my pressure, even though he can't really grab me out of like stuff. But it can be really obnoxious, and then he can edge trap pretty well. Like he stalls my momentum pretty heavy because I can't really T-jolt because of hydrants. So it's like kind of awkward. I edge guard the hell out of him though. But like disadvantage is really annoying in this matchup, or rather, Pac-Man's disadvantage is better than you would expect. So I think Pac-Man's even. Also T like, you know, slobbed on my, like he bodied my, he's destroyed me. Snake's also even. Whoops. Snake's also even. It's hard to edge guard him, but I can keep an advantage forever, but also he kills really early, but also sometimes I kill him at 0, and also it's just, it's such a dynamic matchup. But I have a lot of experience in it. Me and MBD go about back and forth, and I think we're about equal as players. So I think it's even, mostly. I think if anything it ends up going into Pika favor, but not right now. Yoshi is also even. Because, you can't punish retreating back air, which is really annoying because it's also a kill move. and he double jumps out of a lot of combos, and it's surprisingly hard to edgeguard him because of egg boosting. So it can be really, really difficult. Like, really, it's annoying as hell. Whoops. But I think it's even. Because also, if I play passive and I can like quick attack counter poke him, or like whiff punish him, it becomes really grindy of a matchup. But then we both have random kill options. Like if they get greedy and I like parry down smash, or like just up smash their landing and like trade with stuff, like that's like possible as hell. Matchup's really fun though. It's really, really fun. Stressful, but fun. Yeah, and that's it for the even matchups. So I think Pikachu, or there might be 0+. There's also a couple 0+1s, but I always lean towards +1 on all these matchups. But I can understand that people say they're even. First one gonna be Lucina. I think Pikachu and Lucina fight about equally. I have a really good advantage. I have a better advantage on her, but her neutral's slightly better than mine. But also the fact that I have quick attack to whiff punish any jump of hers is huge. It's so big. That's why I beat Leo, was literally just quick attack. And also I can edge guard and edge trap the hell out of this character. Like, so many things are just so good in this matchup for Pika. But also, lol back air at 50. Or like Lucina's edge trapping is really good, because if you guess right on the quick attack, you can kill me for it. But overall, I think I think overall it's more difficult for Lucina regardless. Like, it's a hard even for Lucina. But I think it's +1, but also Leo thinks it's even or Pika wins. What else is 0+1? Olimar is 0 or +1. Because, like, if the shield thing stays intact, I think Pika wins. Because we edgeguard him, we can, like, we do so much damage. And if you just avoid up smash and just, like, if you play more careful around getting Pikmin thrown at you, this matchup becomes a lot more doable. Which is why I literally will say out loud, like, red, yellow, blue, white, purple, like, whatever order of the Pikmin, whatever the next Pikmin is, I will say that and remember all the throw arcs of all the Pikmin. Because that can be really obnoxious, but I'm so strong compared to Olimar. Like, just don't get hit by purple and, like, I basically win. So matchup can be rough. But also, like, if Olimar gets the ball rolling, it can be really, really obnoxious. Like, I thought this matchup was even pre-patch. Post-patch changes a lot. But also, Olimars are getting better at playing Olimar instead of playing up smash. So that's a pretty big deal in my opinion. So I'm going to go with 0 or +1. Again, I'm favoring +1, but if the shield thing gets fixed, probably even. That's it for 0 +1. So at most, if you consider this the worst thing possible, like all of these things are the worst version of it, I have 3 losing matchups and 7 even matchups. Because I think almost every single other character would agree that I beat them. Like, all of them, which is insane to me. Fox is +1. Pikachu does so much more damage off of a hit, and Pikachu can edgeguard. Fox's edge trapping can be kind of obnoxious for Pika, because if you guess right, I can die pretty early, and obviously Nair up smash is really good. But I feel like the advantage is really strong for Pika. The combos are really strong for Pika. Light beats me because Light just outplays me, but I also haven't played him since I started getting more passive. So like I think it's really, really good for Pika. Light is just better than me as a player, but I haven't played him recently. Even like Pichu. Pika just camps Pichu out hella now, and like our kill potential is about even overall, because like all I have to worry about is back air and F smash 2-frame, but it's a little bit easier to avoid the F smash 2-frame because you can't spam it as often, so that's really nice. If you just play passive, you just like do down tilt dash attack, T-jolt, Pichu has T-jolt to come in, taking so much more damage. I think overall Pika wins now. Who else is like a good character? I think Trainer is +1. Because I think Pikachu beats Ivysaur and Squirtle and Charizard probably. Charizard's the most annoying, to be honest. You just have to really, like, again, just... It's hard in terms of being the Pika player, but because you have to just remember all 3 strategies. Like, the reason I lost to Puppet was because, like, I beat him game 1 because I was punishing his back airs, and I'm like, he's going to stop back airing. And then I was worried about Charizard because his Charizard was doing really well. But then he just back aired me as Ivysaur a bunch, and I got hit by, like, it a lot. So, you know... Whatever. Like, Puppet beat me at CEO, but then I'm also, like, 3-0 on Pandarian and, like, 4-0 on Ned. Like, I think Pikachu does very, very well in the matchup. Puppet outplayed me, which is fine. Plus, I gotta stop, like, expending all of my emotional energy after I win a set, because then the next set I always lose. Like, against Ally, I beat him at Civil War, and then I lost to Hikaru, and then I had a really emotional pop-off against Mudace, and then I lost to Puppet, and then I had a really emotional pop-off against Tweak, and then I lost to Void. So, like, you know, +1 is still very doable. Like, these matchups aren't unwinnable by any means, but I think Pika has the edge. I think he has to be playing better than me in order to beat me. And he did. Puppet played amazing. And also, I just got hit by random stuff because Puppet's a masher, which isn't a bad thing. Mashing's, like, pretty good in this game. Greninja is +1. The biggest reason for that is I can edgeguard his up B really, really efficiently because he only has so many angles and he doesn't, like, he's not fast enough, so I can just back air him over and over again. Also, he can't punish my dash attack on shield, so I just can do a free, like, get in option with, like, dash attack. And then I do mix-ups because, like, I'm plus. Like, I'm not plus, but I'm, like, I can mash jab and it'll be fine. But Greninja still, like, kills me really early, and the neutral's really awkward, and he can counter my T-Jolts. But I think overall, like, Pika does very well in the matchup. I think Young Link is +1. I didn't realize how easy it was to edgeguard this character until I played Skittles in a lot of friendlies in a money match at LTC. It's pretty easy to edgeguard Young Link, and also it's really easy to be small and passive and, like, not care about what he's doing and just avoid everything forever, and then eventually he overextends or doesn't have a bomb, and then I hit him for it. So it's, you know, it's not terrible. Like, Young Link still has, like, Young Link things, and down tilt's a really good move, and up B out of shield is a really good punish on a lot of things. But overall, I feel like Pika's damage output is better in the matchup, his edgeguarding is better, his killing can be better, but also that's kind of like my edgeguarding, so it's pretty difficult. I think Shulk is +1. Pika can combo him in Smash Art, which is a big deal. If I, like, know they're gonna go into Smash Art, I do, like, forward air into, like, nair, and then they have to get off of Smash Art. Like, not even, like, landing nair, but just, like, short hop, nair, fast fall. Like, I get the final hit, and I just keep doing that. Or, they, you know, he has to, like, jump out, in which case then I punish his landing because he has to, like, land with a fair or something, so I just keep going. Which is a big deal, and then I can edgeguard him. I beat Nico in all the money matches I played him. I beat Salem. Granted, I think I'm better than those players. Yeah, Shield Art. If they go into Smash Art, they get out, but then they don't have Smash Art. Also, I can stall out all the arts, because they either go under the stage, like, twice, or I, like, do wall jump stuff. Like, go, like, run off, Skull Bash, wall jump, B reverse T-Jolt, jump T-Jolt, Skull Bash, wall jump, B reverse T-Jolt, and, like, recover, and then I have T-Jolts on the wall, and then they can't really do anything about it. So I get rid of all their arts, basically. Like, if I'm ever scared of something, I can just say, like, no, which is, like, crazy. So I think Pika wins that. I think Ike is +1. Small boy, easy to parry. Like, he hits really hard, but it's so hard for Ike to hit Pika if Pika's just deciding to not get hit, which, like, I was doing really well the last 3 games of my Mars set. So I think if you just play like that the whole time, and don't worry about winning, but worry about not losing, that's a big thing. So... Like, there are a lot of times when I'm playing personally that I, like, oh, I need to win, I need to hit him, I need to do this, but at the same time, I have to realize, if they don't hit me, I'm still winning, which is a big deal. Who else is +1? Wolf is +1. The neutral's kind of awkward. T-Jolt, but also if I hit him, he just, like, explodes, and then I can edgeguard the hell out of him. My ground normals are better. Our projectiles, like, if he ever does, like, a neutral B, I can just kind of quick attack him for it. His own mobility is really, really good in the matchup, though. But I think overall, like, Pika is just super strong against Wolf. Like, all the Spaceys, really. But I think Wolf does the best because he has up smash out of shield. But overall, like, I think Pika just has more tools in the matchup than Wolf does. Like, it's hard for him to tech chase me because I can just DI up out of everything because Pika is dumb and can just choose to do that. Who else is +1? Lucario's probably +1. I can edgeguard him and kill him really early, and that's a big deal, because, like, if I just back air his, like, recovery a couple times, or, like, I thunder it, then suddenly he doesn't have aura that stock, and that's huge. Also, I can just literally run away from him for forever. Like, if I'm on a triplat, I'm literally just gonna, like, hit him for 40% and then just jump on the platforms and just never commit to doing anything ever. So, that's kind of broken. I think Ice Climbers are also +1. Grabbing and back throw, like Popo can't really punish back throw except with dash attack, maybe if he's super on it, but then if I ever grab Popo, then Nana will just die because then I just turn around and F smash, which is a big deal. Back air can edge guard the hell out of Popo, or like it can edge guard Squall and up B, so that's a pretty big deal. Like if Nana goes for the ledge, I just like drop down and afterwards and just do like drag down Nair, and then just Popo dies. So that's pretty lame. The neutral can be really annoying, but also Pikachu can punish Squall on shield with back air if they're ever close enough, and if they're not, then you just like parry when they're like leaving and then dash attack it. And I did that a lot to Big D. I think Crom's +1. He hits really hard and his neutral's really scared, but sometimes I back air him and he dies. Olimar wasn't +2 after I learned the matchup. Olimar was even pre-patch. Yeah, Crom has big sword, and that's really difficult to deal with, but also Pikachu can just lol kill people. Like this matchup, like back air, upper back air, like off stage, and they just die sometimes. Like they jump and then uppy and then you thunder them and they die. Like it doesn't matter. You have a lot of checkmate situations in that matchup, but sometimes you die, like you don't hit that back air, because also he can uppy out of shield back air, so it ends up becoming a lot of T-Jolt fair or T-Jolt grab is the main mix-up. But I think Pika still wins because he has the better win condition, which is just hitting back air and neutral, or like ever like hitting in his landing or something like that. Joker's also +1. Let's like move it over here. Joker's also +1. I edgeguard him, and neutral's not super difficult for me. Like guns can be annoying, but also I can quick attack guns. Like if he's doing landing down gun, I just quick attack under him and kill him, or not kill him, but hit him. It's a little too easy to hit him, and also I can run away really well. So like if he has Arsene and I'm scared, I can run away, but also I can attack him with Arsene, and then also I can edgeguard him super well. And I feel like I out combo him. I don't really out kill him, but also Joker stuff isn't safe enough on shield for me to lose my turn, or like he doesn't keep his turn. So if he goes back air on my shield, I just back air it, and if he doesn't shield, I hit him, and if he does shield, then I back air him and cross him up, and he doesn't really have good out of shield options. Him not having good out of shield options is like really big in the matchup, in my opinion. Wario's +1. My hitboxes just beat his, and I can edgeguard him. My combos overall are better than his. Obviously, he has the waft factor, but his waft is going to be about as equal to my edge guarding, and then my neutral overall is better, and my moves are overall better, and I'm faster, and I have T-Jolt to approach, and if he jumps on a platform, then I just up air him. So I think this matchup is definitely +1. I could see it being even potentially, but I think just Wario overall has better stuff. Lucas is probably just +1. He can heal, which is annoying, but also I can just hold shield, and I don't care about throws. And then I can maneuver myself around getting down smashed and Pika freezed at the ledge because I have a very variable recovery. His combos kind of suck overall, and mine don't. And then we kill about as equal because like my random kill moves can lead to offstage, which lead to death, or you know I get a nair down smash or something like that. So it's pretty rough for Lucas sometimes. If I want to compare Ness and Lucas, Ness has much better instant aerials, such as Nair. His Pika Fire is better, and he also has Yo-Yo, which is a significantly better edgeguarding tool, and his Pika Thunder is significantly better for juggling me. So it becomes a lot harder than Ness, than Lucas, because Lucas's best like instant aerial is up air or Nair, which is a multi-hit that doesn't confirm into anything unless like I can just SDI out of it, and it's like annoying. But Lucas kind of struggles in a lot of areas, and also it's easier to edgeguard him. I'm also really good at edgeguarding tethers, because if you mess up your tether stuff, you don't die. Or if you mess up edgeguarding him, you don't die. Like you die with Pika Thunder, so that's a big deal. Link is probably +1 as well. It's really annoying to hit him sometimes, but when you hit him, you just kill him. But like his bomb stuff and his little setups are like really obnoxious. Martha's definitely not be Pika. But I'll put Martha +1 because it's just the same as Lucina, but like worse. Because I'm not as scared always. But yeah, Link is a little bit of a scary character, but at the same time, Link just kind of dies sometimes. Pretty easy to edgeguard unless he's at super high percent, in which case he can do bomb. But if you know he has to bomb, then like as Pikachu, you literally go like forward air or whatever knocks him out, and then you just jump out there. And then he like pulls bomb and drops it, and you hit him for it. So it's pretty rough. Also, Palu's +1. I'm short. I can edgeguard or edge trap very, very well, where Palu basically has to up smash my 2-frame in order for this matchup to be like even for her. But again, I can vary my timings like a lot, and I can also go under the stage. Like I would ban Stadium in the matchup, and then probably Yoshi's Story. or maybe island, so that I can always just go onto the stage if I need to, which is a big deal, like a big deal. But like I'm small, I can combo her, I can kill her pretty well, I can edge trap her pretty well. If she recovers high and I'm not ready for it, I can do like up air. Oh no, you recovered high. Quick attack, continue the combo. Palu has to like outplay me in neutral pretty hard, but Pikachu's so short that it's like I never get hit by short hop rising nair, so they have to do like short hop, fair, short hop, back air. Like it's hard because I can always just whiff punish it with quick attack or with dash attack or with down tilt, things like that. So that's difficult. Oh, Zero Suit. Zero Suit's only +1. She's really fast, but also Pikachu is short and obnoxious. Mars beat me because I wasn't ready to play a fast character, and I also like, you know, I've played a Zero Suit once in this game. So I got like not gimmicked, but I just got like matchup checked and I failed a lot of them. And then I ran into like nair back air because I was like, I'm gonna hit him. But again, if Zero Suit is a matchup I play not to get hit as opposed to trying to hit him, then it becomes way easier because Zero Suit has no good offensive options against Pika. Because it's just a 50-50 of like nair jab or nair jump. And I might be able to option select that timing. Not option select, but like hit both with the timing. Because if I go like, if I shield like nair into jab 1 timing, and then I think I can nair between jabs 1 and 2. No, I definitely think Pika like shits on Diddy Kong, and so does Dakpo. Like Dakpo's like, yeah, Pika's my hardest matchup. I just edge guard the hell out of him, and I play annoying, and like I quick attack to punish Banana. It is bad. Oh yeah, Samus is probably only +1 because that character is obnoxious as shit. But like I should be edge guarding the character, and I should be juggling her harder than I do. The character hits hard though, but I can punish a lot of things with like quick attack and stuff like that. So she's obnoxious. I lost to YB in a local, and I lost to Joker this weekend, but I think that Samus just loses to Pika. I think Pika just overwhelms Samus a lot of the time. So let's see. +2. Whoops. Bayo. She struggles really hard to do anything to Pika, and I edge guard her, and I also out combo her, and I also out kill her, and I beat her in neutral. Bowser. I hit Bowser once, and he dies. And I edge guard the hell out of him. He can hit me really strong, but it's pretty rough for Bowser, to be honest. Like, the more I played it, the worse I think that matchup is. Bowser Jr. I just hit him. Like, I can punish a lot of what Bowser Jr. does. If I ever hit him off stage, I'd have back air and nair and fair drag down that all don't put him into tumble, so I just kill him at, like, any fucking %, which is terrible. Cloud, because if I hit him with a back air, he might die. Neutral's definitely in my favor. Punish game's definitely in my favor. Like Cloud, and I just, if I can just, I decide not to die. I just go, hey, I'm gonna run away and not get hit by back air. Oh, you have limit? Go onto the stage. T-Jolt, blah, 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 blah. Same stuff I said about Shulk's arts, I just do for Cloud. It's like really, really difficult. Falcon's +2, because I'm short and I edgeguard him. And it's really hard for him to hit landing anything against me. If I play passive and I just have T-Jolts out and then maybe take some space, and if he jumps, I up air him. Like, it's really hard for Falcon to get in. He can do a lot of damage, but it's rough for him, to be honest. Luigi's +2 because I think the neutral is about even. The punish game, obviously if he grabs me at 0, I might die, but overall I think the punish and the advantage game are in Pika's favor. It's rough for Luigi because I hit him off stage and he dies. Like, I don't try to deal him damage. I try to just hit him off stage and then spike a side B or, you know, throw out a nair with the double jump up B and then I trades and I just kill him. Like, I know Elegant and I went to game 5, but also halfway through game 2 and then game 3 and 4 I just didn't go off stage. And then in game 5 I did and I 2-stocked him. And in game 1 I 3-stocked him, I think. So. Oh. Wait, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Meta Knight's also only +1. Because he's really annoying, but also T-Jolt solves a lot in the matchup, and I can just kind of play passive at a lot of percents, or just like just stay shielding at like higher than 25, and I don't think he like grabs me into death, which is a big deal. And like his jumps are annoying, the neutral's really awkward, but T-Jolt, if he dare camps, I just eventually wait for him to come down and punish him. Let's go with another relevant character in Rob is +2. I just do what I want to Rob, and literally against Rob, if I don't get dared, I win this game. Like, if I don't get dare 2-framed, I just win. Because my offense is better than his, my camping is better than his, my damage output's higher than his, my kill potential in the matchup ends up being higher than his, even though he has like Nair side B. But like, why am I ever getting hit by landing Nair? Like, I can just go around him. Like, it's super easy. Like, every Rob I play is just like, yeah, fuck this matchup. Like, it's awful. It's terrible. You just don't let me play the game. And that's accurate. Including Wadi, including Ape Man, who are two of the best ones. I think, Pika... I'm just gonna move Falcon down. I think Pika +2 is the Shotos. I think edgeguarding is really good in the matchup. I think T-Jolt is amazing in the matchup. It's rough. It's really rough for them. Like, Sandstorm, like, just... I wasn't playing great. I had a new controller. Wasn't just playing super good. Misinputted a lot. SD'd twice. Like, granted, if you get hit, you die. But Pikachu has ways to just not get hit. Like, if I just do T-Jolt fairs instead of back airs, like... I just hit him, and it's really bad. Or I hit him, and then he can, like, potentially die because of edge guarding. So that's, like, really, really bad. And a lot of their stuff, like, is annoying on shield, but I can just nair out a shield, and if I get hit by, like, a single down tilt, like, really far out because it's pushing me back slowly, like, it's fine. Corrin's +2. I just nah, Corrin's probably +3, actually. DK, Doc's probably +2. I just play lame, and Doc can't do anything because he's too slow, and if I ever hit him off stage, he just dies. So that's really bad. Doc that's a rough matchup for Doc. And, like, I lost to Louis Money, but then the next time I played him, I played super lame, and I just absolutely destroyed his entire existence. So, and I think Louis is probably the best Doc overall. Mega Man's +2. I think Pikachu doesn't really have super hard of a time getting in against Mega Man, comparatively, especially. And then if I hit him, I just kill him, and I edge guard the hell out of him, and he has to guess right. And then if I don't edge guard him, I edge trap him. It's super, super difficult for Mega Man to really do anything. He has to, like, hard read me on ledge in order to, like, take stocks, unless I'm getting greedy, which is nice. And, like, Pikachu can punish Leaf Shield a lot. I don't know if I can, like, parry in the middle, like shield parry nair, which I think I can do. I should be able to do it. I'm not 100% sure. I have to test it. But Pikachu overall can just do really, really well versus Mega Man. It might be +1. It's pretty close, but I think it's one of Mega Man's worst matchups. Toon Link is +2, because Toon Link is just a slower version of Young Link that doesn't kill me as early, so I just kind of run circles around, like, Toon Link, and then if I hit him, I might kill him because, like, lull of recovery, same as the other Links, but, like, probably the worst because he's the floatiest. Incineroar's +2, he's really slow, he can hit really, really hard, and his grabs are really potent, but I can edgeguard the hell out of him. I can F-smash his up B, like, pretty easily, unless he goes low, in which case I just have to fair it or, like, guess correctly, and if I guess correctly, he dies, and if I don't, then he gets to ledge and I edge trap him. Like, it's not a big deal. And again, I can just, like, backer, upper backer, oops, you're dead. Like, that sucks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Duck Hunt's +2. Pikachu's too fast, and again, really, really good at edge guarding, has an easy spike. Neutral is not that hard for this matchup because Pikachu can just kind of T-Jolt and, like, hit the gunman, hit the frisbees. If I can play around, if I ever hit Duck Hunt when Can's already out and it's not going towards me, he just dies. It's really rough. Like, I think I played Raito in friendlies, and it was like, I know it's friendlies, so it doesn't necessarily count, but it was like 6-1 game favor of me. It was, like, pretty bad. It just felt really hopeless. It felt like a worse version of Smash 4, because, like, even though Duck Hunt got buffs, Pika's buffs mattered more in the matchup, because I always send him backwards with back air, so I have a way to just consistently get him off stage, which is crazy. The pits are probably +2. The pits aren't, again, they're not necessarily bad, but Pika just outclasses them in neutral, in advantage, in damage, in edge guarding. Like, Pikachu's edge trapping is better, so, like, Pika has to just work way less hard, and I can just choose not to get hit by Pit, whereas Pit can't really do the same because his reflector is really slow and punishable. So he can't just be like, cape, or shine jump. Like, he doesn't have access to that, so he loses. I think Mewtwo's +2. I hit really hard. Tail hurt box is dumb. I edge guard him. He hits pretty hard, but again, what's one of those things that Pika could just play passive and just choose not to get hit and, like, jump on platforms with Shadow Ball. It's scary. But Pikachu gets in and does so much, and Mewtwo gets in and does, like, 27, maybe 30. So that's rough. Maybe +1, but also every Mewtwo, like, no good Mewtwo's play at this point, so. I think Sonic is +2. T-Jolts are really good, and actually, no, Sonic's probably +1. Pika just... T-Jolt is so good in the matchup, and I can edge guard him fairly effectively, or at the very least edge trap him. Like, I can make him not go high, and then I can hit him off of the ledge really well, and like pressuring him off stage is just so strong. And if he ever high springs, he has to immediately like guess on thunders, and if you have to guess on thunder and you guess wrong, you die like 85, and that's crazy. I don't think Pika Vortex is particularly strong on MK because you have like double jumps all the time. But Sonic can like whiff punish Pika pretty well, but again, a lot of things don't work. So like, oh, I got hit by a down B, SDI down, nothing worked, like it's fine. So I think Mii Gunner's +2. Mii Gunner's too slow, and a lot of the Mii Gunners use like a better uppie, but it doesn't have a hitbox. So Pikachu just like falls off and back airs them, and it's like, it's rough. It's super rough. Charge Shot inherently isn't good enough because she has no way to get Pikachu off of him, because like no good out of shield options. So Pika like gets in there and just kills her. So that's pretty rough. Swordsman's also +2 probably. Let's go with Brawler. Brawler's +2. Can fight, but edge guarding is a big deal. Pikachu does more damage. Pikachu has better out of shield options. Pikachu has better kill options. Pikachu has better combos. So Swordsman's also +2. Like all the Mii's are +2 in my opinion. Can outrange me, but again, like I just edge guard the hell out of this character. I combo the hell out of this character. Like I can quick attack to punish like landings. Like yeah, the projectiles are pretty good. Tornado can 2-frame, which is obnoxious, but again, Pikachu can vary when he wants to recover enough that becomes like really difficult for Swordsman. And I'm gonna order everything in terms of like difficulty after, just because it's difficult. DK's +2. I hit him and I kill him, and then neutrals, like I just T-jolt and neutral doesn't matter. It's bad. I hit him and I kill him and I edge guard him and he gets bodied. But also sometimes I die at 40. So Falco's also +2. If I avoid up tilt, the matchup's free. And avoiding up tilt can be sometimes difficult, and Shine is really annoying. But like I can just play a normal neutral and then play more patient, and I typically win. And then my combos matter way more against Falco, and my edge guarding matters way more against Falco than vice versa. So yeah, I think that's really bad. I think Roy is +2. Roy has big sword, but also I'm not scared of the entire thing, so he has to box me. But if he boxes me and he guesses wrong, he might die or take 70. And then I edge guard him easier than I edge guard Chrom, ironically, because I just throw out hitboxes at it and it trades a lot. And I'm not scared of dying at 0, which is nice. Zelda's +2. It's really just like, you gotta avoid the down B, you gotta know when they're gonna mash neutral B, and like that's basically it. And if you do that, you're gonna be fine. Like 100%, like you should win the matchup overall. You just have to be careful of like kicks out of shield, you know, edge trap as opposed to edge guard Zelda, which is a big deal. But Pika's edge trapping is like one of the best, if not the best in the game, so it's like insane. I think Villager's +2. Bowling Ball is really scary, and that's like literally it, because like the edge guarding of his doesn't matter besides Bowling Ball, but I edge guard him, I repetitively just hit him, I kill him, I'm short, so the neutral's really hard. Like Gyroid is so bad in the matchup, because if he goes like blink, I just quick attack it and I hit him, and then the Gyroid goes past both of us and it doesn't matter. It's really bad. I just run at him and I overwhelm him for like free. Day-to-day's +2. He's just big. I hit Gordo. I edge guard him. I combo him. I don't necessarily edge guard him. I edge trap him at the very least, like for free. T-Jolt's really good in the matchup. Like it's so easy a lot of the times. And like yeah, I might die like early, but again, if I just decide like I'm at 40 and they're at death %, I'm gonna play passive and then wait for my opening. Like it's not particularly difficult to just do that over and over again. Like I definitely like 5-1 Zaki in a money match. I think Rosa's +2. Sometimes the neutral can be really awkward, but if I hit Rosa, she just dies, and I get rid of Luma super easy, like super easily. But yeah, Rosa's neutral is like really awkward in the matchup, like for both of us, but also I can just kind of forward smash, kill Luma, and then take a hit from Rosa and be like, okay, I don't care, time to just hit you and kill you. And Pikachu's aggression is too good, and there are so many times that like I was playing Dabuz in this matchup, and I would T-Jolt, and he used gravitational pull, and then I just ran at him and up smash on the and the T-Jolt missed me, so I just killed him for it, and if it doesn't, I just mash dash attack and I hit him anyway. So the matchup's really rough for Rosa in this game, in my opinion. Like maybe +1, but probably +2. Corrin's +3, because Corrin is slow and has a mediocre neutral, and Pikachu hits him and he dies. As long as you just like avoid her juggling by just going to ledge or like quick attacking to platform, it's really bad. This matchup's super bad. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Diddy's also +2. Probably Diddy's worst matchup. Like, it's a really easy +2, like borderline +3. But, if I play passive, it's really good. T-Jolt back air is amazing. T-Jolt fair. Edge guarding is super easy on him. Just the mix-ups don't do that much damage, whereas Pika does like 1 billion damage. My rising aerials hit him, whereas vice versa, they don't. It's rough. It's super rough. But yeah, that matchup kind of sucks. So yeah, anyway, back to Corrin. It's the worst sword character at hitting me, which is really difficult. And like the combos are mediocre. Edge guarding is super easy because the hitbox is like really, really slow, and I can just throw out downer at it and it trades, which is like bad. Isabel's +3 because it's villager. Everything I said about villager without bowling ball or a functioning jab. So, or tree. So it's just easy. It's really easy. It's like super, super easy. Little Mac sucks, and I hit him and he dies, which is fun. That's about it. The matchup's really bad. Kirby's really bad because Kirby's super slow and I T-Jolt camp forever and then I platform camp forever. But even if I want to hit buttons, I literally just run up and down tilt. And then Kirby has no answer for it. And if I confirm it, I get down tilt into dash attack, into keep him in advantage for forever, and also edge trap him for forever. And the only way I ever like lose this matchup is if I get like down tilt forward smashed, or I get super greedy and I get like edge guarded, which is super difficult. I think Plant's +3 because I just run at him. And then I wait for the neutral B. And then I hit him, and then I edge guard the hell out of him. That's about it. Oh, sorry. Puff is +2. Puff's not -3. Puff has too much stuff and is really annoying. But yeah, Puff is a little too good at like playing evasive to be -3, but also like the evasiveness, if you just play passive, it's really easy. Like if you play passive, it's super easy in this matchup. And then your combos obviously do more damage. Just watch out for rest, basically. I could see Zero Suit Pika being -2. I just don't know it well enough to put it that. But like also DM beats him like a decent amount, so. The Belmonts, I don't know if the Belmonts are +2 or +3, but I'm gonna put it at +3 just for the sake of it. I'm gonna put Richter because he's hotter. I can be patient on the ledge. I can hit him if I just play annoying. Like, it's so hard for Belmont to hit me. They have to approach, and if I ever read that, I just back at them and I kill them. Potentially. Like, I didn't do a great job at edge guarding riddles, but also, again, if I decide to edge trap and then put him in situations where, like, he's going to die, it's bad. So again, it could be like an easy +2, but like playing riddles, like I feel like he outplayed me in so many scenarios, and then I still 3-0'd him. I think Ridley's +3, or no, Ridley's like +2, because Ridley, I hit him and I kill him, but the neutral's really annoying, and I can't super edge guard him if he just upbeats from far enough out, but then I can just edge trap him for free. Because edge trapping is so broken. It's something I don't do enough. Like I did it a lot at Gommel, which is why I got 3rd at Gommel, but edge trapping is like broken. Like, edge trapping is super dumb, because like, it's like, oh, you're about to grab the ledge, shoot a Thunder Jolt. That's going to hit you if you don't get off the ledge. And then if you do get off the ledge, I just guess. And I can just, like, fair everything. Except for roll. But then I just fair, and then I dash grab them, or I dash attack them, and then I keep them in advantage. Robin's +3. That matchup sucks. That matchup sucks. There's a lot of times Robin doesn't even get sword the first stock. I just run at him and he dies. I just kill Robin. Like, the projectiles don't matter in this matchup. Like, I just run at Robin and I just destroy him, and then I edge guard him for free, and then, like, if they have sword and I'm scared, I just, like, crouch or I T-Jolt, and then they're like, I'm gonna throw a sword out because you're gonna jump, and then I don't, and then they lose sword, and then I just run at them. And the projectiles, I can crouch under all the thunders. The arc fire, I can just jump and quick attack over and punish. Like, everything about this character, I just have an answer for if I'm just playing reactionary. Sheik might be +3, because Sheik just does what Sheik does, except Pikachu just does it better. Like, Pikachu combos better, Pikachu kills better, Pikachu edge guards better, Pikachu camps better, Pikachu's disadvantage overall is better. Like, this matchup sucks. It might be +2, but it's really bad. Like, I just do whatever I want in this matchup, and like, if I'm wrong, it's like, oh, I took 30 in the character with a character that needs to kill me at 140. Like, it's not hard. I'll put it at +2 for prosperity's sake, and I might be tweaking this a little bit at some point, but like, this is like, Pikachu broken. And then K-Rool's really bad. K-Rool's like the worst heavy of the matchup, because I just hit him and I edge guard him, and his moves are so slow, and if he armors, it's like, cool, I took 9 because you have no combos. And like, that's it. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. I think Weefit's actually +2, not +3, because she has a lot of dumb stuff, and can still, like, you know, charge, like, neutral B, but, like, her edge camping is awful versus me. I'm really short, so I get under a lot of her hitboxes, and I just overwhelm her, and I just hit her and I kill her. Or at the very least, like, hit her, then edge trap her, because I can actually edge trap Wii Fit, which is crazy, because she has, like, some side B. But if I just, like, time T-jolts, then I can just, like, hit the ball as it comes out, or, like, T-jolt, and they have to do something, and then if they try to, like, ledge hop side B, the T-jolt hits them, and then I can, like, spike them, or edge guard them, or something like that. You just do it over and over again. It's kind of stupid. And then I lied. There's one, whoops, wrong one. And then I lied. There's actually one more, which is the worst matchup in the game. Or I'll do dark gray, which is Ganondorf. Worst matchup in the game. It's Pikachu Ganondorf. Pikachu just literally hits Ganon, does whatever he wants. Like, this matchup is unlosable if you just don't get hit by forward smash or up smash. Like, if you just T-jolt and then do something, you just win. It's so easy. Like, there are so many situations where Ganon, like, just gets hit or takes a bunch of mix-ups or dies. Like, it's not close. It's probably a +3, but it's the worst matchup in the game. Let me order to see what's, like, the most difficult in order. Yeah, I think that's the state of the +1s. So, like, again, this is going to be in order, so I think Fox is the hardest +1. You know, Joker, like, I mean, unless these are both +1, in which case they're both harder. But, like, Joker's, like, somewhat difficult. Wario, Samus, Palu. Like, I think Samus is a harder matchup for Pika than Palu, which is funny. I mean, no, Joker's broken. Like, it's just Leo. Like, it's... Where the fuck is this character? It's just Leo. It's just... No, Tomorrow's doing super great. It's just Samsora. It's just Austin. It's just Cosmos. It's just DeBuzz and Shuton. It's just Light. It's just Gluttony and Tweak. It's just Nairo. It's just Zachary. It's no one. It's just Void. Like, you can't say that. Like, every fucking top 10 character has one rep. Except for Snake and Olimar. Oh yeah, and then it's just Mars. And then I think the +3s are already ordered. Yeah, I think that looks like my matchup chart in a nutshell. Again, even at worst, if you want to put the -1 or the 0 -1s to the -1, you want to put the 0 +1s to 0, that is 3 losing matchups, 7 losing matchups. I think almost everyone in this tier would agree of all these matchups. Like, I think James thinks Chrom loses. I think all the trainers think it's +1 Pika, or at least Puppy beat me a single time, so therefore, like, whatever. But, like, everyone kind of thinks this is rough. Like, every one of these characters. Except for maybe the Luke's mates, because they're delusional. They're like, Luke's is top 20. It's like, no, it's not. Shut up. Maybe some, like, you know, maybe some +2s go to +1s. Maybe a couple of the +3s go to +2. Like, but this is fucked. Like, Pikachu's so good. Like, there are arguments that these matchups are 100% correct. And, like, that's insane. Pika is arguably the best character in the game for this reason.